So, now we're getting into this again. But we have some odd names in the bracket. So I need to just figure out who is actually in the tournament today. Obviously, Zeeg. Do I have Zeeg's, name? A friend request. Am I friends with Zeeg on, this? I mean, I can add Corinne Pawn. Is Phantom Fox in this one? Yes, he is. Dude's out. Yep.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Zeke to actually check in. He does know he needs to be checking in.
Alright. And, where is Eve in this list? Let's...
There we go, we got everyone checked in.
Alright, I'm currently...
Well, apart from the 3 random names, but I really don't believe that they're genuine entrants.
Yeah, that's just bizarre. Well, I'm currently looking for Eve in my friend list to invite her, but...
Well, I'm going to process the check-in results because, well, we've got all the actual people here and checked in.
Yeah. Find you in my friend list. And I know Eve was in my, at least was in my friend list. There's also Rogel, but I'm not sure if he's on. We only have 4 actual people in the...
Actually, I think he's already in the lobby.
Ah.
How do I get the member list? No, that's not it.
Zeeg, is this fate? Hmm?
Nope. That's not what I wanted.
Ah, that's Corinne Planet.
No.
Okay, let's
No.
open up the friend list
Oh,
again.
I still can't figure out the bloody buttons on this thing.
Oh, yeah, I need to turn on auto pass. Oh, I couldn't find Eve, but Eve is already in. Okay.
Yes, yeah, I did tell you he was already in.
Okay then.
Or we're only missing Zeke.
Right. What's that? Didn't realize it was still open.
I also like how in the member list, Juju's out, instead of the A with the tilde above or whatever it is, it comes up as an icon with an eye.
Alright, well Zeeg's online and I just need to send him the invite and that should be good. And I'll go ahead and update the name here. Zeeg versus Tuduzao.
It'd be cool if we could get the Smash announcer to record some of these names.
Yeah. Is Zeeg in the room? No, not yet. Oh, so we've got a 5-person round robin today.
Yep.
Zeeg,
Well, 5 real people and 3 imaginary people.
imaginary friends from Foster's home. Bird named is that is Zeeg. I do believe we're good to go now.
Cool.
Alright, it's Zeeg versus Duduzao. And there we go. Zeeg.
Ah, they're going already.
Alright. Thank goodness I'm not fighting first. I gotta use the bathroom and stuff. Alright, so it looks like Zeeg's going with Hakumen, and Duduzao, well, Duduzao is Duduzao, and Duduzao is stylish 5C Susano spam.
Duduzao's aware of which ones are the valid net play stages, yes?
I'm pretty sure?
Because he just lets it auto on the stage thing unless something didn't update my end.
A reminder. Alter old gate. Okay.
Oh, this is alright. It's
yeah,
training.
he chose the stage via the improvement mod.
Ah.
Probably
There you go.
probably chose this particular stage because, you know, due to Zao's connection, this is probably the best way to go. Yeah.
Okay, that, yeah. That didn't work. Actually, I think it was Zeeg we lost.
Oh, wow.
Because I still see Duduzao in the lobby.
Kyo's gonna need another invite. Game crash, I'll handle that.
Thank you.
But yeah, that was an issue with Zeeg. Huh.
Oh, it looks like we lost Kyo as well,
Yeah.
who also crashed.
Invite sent.
But we still have Karen Pon, Eve Stitch, and Duduzao, so.
There's still that I symbol in the text for Duduzao's name. I just wonder what is up with that. I swear that it's the game glitching, not knowing how to handle that bit of text. Alright, let's try this again. See if I can also see what's going on here with this menu. I'm rather curious. Oh, they're switching to Alter, seeing if that runs better, probably.
Hmm. I hope you've got a good Lagumen. I don't know if that's actually a character or if he's just...
I'm not familiar with, that's probably, I see, they're referring to a good Hakumen in lag.
Ah, yeah. Thought it might be something like that.
Okay, this seems to be running at a decent speed now.
Yeah, it's picking up.
One good thing about Alto compared to the Ultimate Net Play stage is that being a normal stage, the intro is longer and thus gives the game more time to sort itself out before the battle begins, when the intro isn't skipped. Alright. So far things are pretty... Yup, the 5C. Overdrive. Yeah. Okay, Zeeg's breaking through. it looks like Zeke's gonna take... Oh, nope, a burst. But Zeke's got a lot of advantage right now. I still don't know entirely how Hakumen's meter works, so I can't comment too much about that. Dudu tried to zone him out, but that didn't work as planned. Long sword. Oh. So that one super, I believe we've established it in previous tournaments, but I'm gonna say it again. That one super changes and adds more attacks based on what attacks Susanoo currently has unlocked. So, the more attacks he has, the more dangerous it is. But I think it always ends on a laser. Oh my.
I'm not sure Z's having a good time in this match at the moment, given they're currently chatting in Discord.
Around 10 frames, no more. Oh dear. It's running smooth for us, but input lag. We can't really read that on our end.
No. I think that may be what Z means by saying it's 15 in Discord.
Yeah. Interesting that he can catch on to the exact number of frames, more or less, but... He still won that round.
Yeah. Yeah. These matches are all best of 5, aren't they? Because it's a round robin.
Best of 3 due to the number of players.
Of course, yeah.
Best of 5 for BlazBlue Central Fiction is typically when we have 3 fighters. The life of a net player. Alright, and they're sticking to their guns, it seems. Well, obviously, since Zeke won, he'd have to stick with Hakumen. But Dudu Zhao sure is taking a while to choose Susanoo. And they're probably switching back to the net play stage. My time has come. 1000% weak. Might have added one too many zeros there.
Yeah, they're giving training another go.
Well, it's not training. They're giving
base.
Yeah, base. It's gonna seem awkward at the beginning compared to the others, just because it goes straight to the intro since there's no 3D intro for this 2D stage. But it's the best stage for net play in these kinds of connections. So we've got Noel versus Ragnar. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Hakumen versus his less good half. That's not how the lore goes actually, but that's what I just said. Deal with it. And Dudu Zhao is just tossing Zeke around like a ragdoll. Oh, but there goes the perfect. Zeke's turn to fight back. Drops.
That sword does big damage if you get it to connect.
Yeah. I mean, a giant sword with the power to outright nullify projectiles and turn them into a space that hurts the enemy upon contact, yeah, I think he would hurt up close. Plus, he swings it pretty fast. And more elegantly than when he was using ice. That's a Lord joke, you probably don't get it. Basically, Hakumen is future Jin.
Ah.
Yeah, that's explained at some point in the story. And that's why he's also just like Jin's guard break. And that's why exactly the reason why, just like Jin Kisaragi, he's so obsessed with killing Ragna. Only thankfully it's less creepy, more just flat out annoying. And Zig's taking this.
Well, he's got one back.
Yeah. That's what I meant. 2 2-1s already. 2 1-1s already. Slice your legs. You know, I was watching a video about Samurai Showdown earlier today, and now right now I can't look at Hakumen without thinking about that game.
Oh, pop a fight back here from Duduzao.
Yeah, whiffed the overdrive attack. And
Didn't quite work out though.
And Zig takes that set. Well done, Zig.
Next up, we have Phantom Fox Kyo and the Eve Stitch.
Alright. Move it over to the bracket for a moment. So, are we going to see a Tau, or are we going to see a bug? That is the question. To bug, or not to bug? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler to have loved and lost... I don't know how the rest goes. Oh, we got someone in the chat. Hey, Grey Chrome. Welcome to the stream. We're streaming BlazBlue Central Fiction Round Robin today with 5 people. And later at 5 PM we'll be also hosting an Antinomy of Common Flowers tournament. With, last I checked, 8 people. Oh, right, he goes by a different name now. Doru Foxkill versus Eve. It's best of 3 today. Today because we have more than 3 players. And they're going. Hello, Neo. Monolith Neo, to be precise. Ah, well, thank you for the follow.
And we have Kokonoa versus Blob.
Blob. Yay. These two have a connection that is better left unspoken. Sticking with base. And Kokonoe is going with the Princess Bubblegum skin. While Kune is just Kune. Rory's our boy. We need Roy. Now we need Aracune in Smash so we can have Roy versus Roy versus Roy. Although I imagine he'd... Because, I guess they want to... I guess Kyo and Eve want to avoid issues, any potential issues with connection. We do allow players to play on Alter, Old Gate, Sealed Space, and Silent Coliseum as well. And we don't put a ban on base, just because there are some connections that base very much helps. So it doesn't really affect much in terms of the game, anything in terms of the gameplay, so no reason not to allow it. Oh, Eve took a round. Just your daily reminder of how nasty Eve's... well, nasty might not be there. Actually, nasty is a word that could work, but how about I choose a different word? How dangerous Eve's Aracune is. The neutral is very, very dangerous. Oh, failed teleport there. But Kyo is in trouble here. And speared to the ground. And to think Eve yesterday was stating how she was afraid to go on another stream. Kyo says they'll probably just stick to base for convenience's sake. Though Corinne Pine is gonna pick Alter since they don't have the mod.
Yeah, they're not hanging around, they're going straight back in.
Alright then. Yes, Greycrum. Yeah, now I know exactly who you are. Yes, yes. So you can either whisper me that or send it to the email on my, in the about page of my YouTube channel, and I'll get to that later today when I have a chance. Air grab!
Also, Kyo's gone with a different palette.
Yep, the Phantom Fox palette that they're known for. And that seems to have done the trick. Okay, cool. I'll be able to get to that later. Grey Chrome. Oh, I realized that the whisper actually. On Chatbot, I didn't even realize it would pop up on Chatbot. Interesting. Eve's in a bit of a dire strait right now. Oh my. Eve's gotta be very careful. And there goes Phantom Fox's potential perfect. They're just playing around the air right now. Eve trying to get in with some mind games. Some trickery. But Eve's doing... No. Phantom Fox is doing a good job of playing around that. And having some kind of... Was that... I swear it looked like that fireball homed in on Kune for a moment. Ooh, good pressure. Didn't really get much from it though.
So they're going for the timeout? Nope, not quite.
Alright, that's a 1-1. Okay, so while we have a moment, I'm just going to handle this friend request so while it's still present in my whispers. And I will get back. I say that now. Doesn't seem to be working. Maybe I need that space. Nope.
And they're off again already. No character changes.
Current I love our character diversity here in this small tourney. Me too. Me too. Sticking with base. And back to the Princess Bubblegum skin. Will that be Kyo's undoing? Or no? Oh! Read the teleport. That could have been punished, but didn't happen. Oh my, that fireball coverage. Kyo's just covering all of Eve's options right now. Eve can only defend and whiff attacks. Okay, there. Got a hit. Oh. Oof. Eve got a bit too happy with attacks though when she should have gone on the defensive. Ow.
It seems that Kyo has once again taken a match to get settled in, and is now performing well.
Okay, I see. Oh, read the jump. Yeah, it seems like Kyo's just got Eve's playstyle downloaded now. Unidentified flying kitty. Oop, dropped. What kind of movement was that?
I don't know.
Like, Kyo was like, you know what? I don't want to dedicate to that. I'm gonna go back in the corner. Ooh, nice! Doesn't connect with it though. But now the curse is happening, and oh boy, curse is happening. Kind of dropped it at the end there, but
Ooh.
Eve pulling things back.
Yeah.
And this is why watching Kune play is so fun. Eve getting caught. Force the burst. Good guarding the trap. Even with the attempt to cross up. Oh. We have curse. No! Right when she got curse. Do we ever stream the game outside of tournaments. I mean, I do non-tournament streams. Like, we've taken to doing SRB2 cart, with some of our friends, me and Red Scarf, every Friday. But I don't really stream any of the tournament games we host for tournaments outside of the tournament streams, aside from potentially exhibition matches sometimes. Okay, so I'll go ahead and input this friend request for later, and then we'll get on to the next match. That still...
Which is Kyo versus Duduzo.
Underscore still. Oh, okay. Now that's done. And so let's get these names down and continue onward. Kyo versus Duduzo. Exactly as you said. You two may start when ready. Can I spell words correctly, please? Alright, so we've got Tsubaki versus my... Why do I keep wanting to say My Valentine? It's My Natsume. We don't see a lot of Tsubaki, so this makes me pretty happy to see. Oh, and it's Dudu playing as Tsubaki, not Firefly. Good overdrive, and it uses it as a reversal rather well. Ooh, dropped the overdrive. And got punished. Kyo really getting in there. Ooh! Didn't hold defense long enough. And this time Duduzo gets the first hits of damage and deals a good chunk. Kyo's fighting back though. Bit of back and forth. Kyo not dedicating to one specific range of fighting. Alright, Duduzo fighting back with a super! That super is always so fun to look at. It's like he pushes them back and oh, but Kyo takes it. I haven't changed since the academy. Wonder what her response is to Izayori. Pick up BB and main Tsubaki. Tsubaki is fine. I won't. She's good for beginners? Seriously? Even with all those systems she has? Hmm. I would think she's a more challenging character due to her point system. And Duduzao is sticking with Tsubaki. And there's the Nightmare Mai palette. Okay. That PF Mai though. Not like this. Oh, trust me, you haven't seen, or if you have, and as we've seen from other previous tournaments, Kyo's Mai can be pretty scary with corner air grab into air grab combos. Just don't let Kyo get you in the corner. And if you do get in the corner, be ready to grab break. That will be your best friend. Oh, got crossed up at the super, so couldn't guard it in time. Duduzao probably tried to hold back, but given where Mai was going to land, back ended up being the other direction, so he was instead holding forward. And as a reminder, Mai's non-redirected spear, fully charged. There's the combos! Yeah, when fully charged, Mai's spear, before being redirected, can break through guard. Yeah, another scary part about her. Fortunately, it takes a while to charge. So. Oh, that super again. Deals some pretty good damage too. Forgot about that super. Ooh. Very nice read.
And I believe that takes the set.
Yep. Let me go ahead and refresh the bracket here. So that we can see. Yep. Grinpon versus Zeeg is up next. Grinpon, Zeeg, you're up. I fight Zeeg next. Alright, responses from both contenders. I'm on auto pass, yes? Yes, I am. Ah, right, Zeeg wasn't in the room.
There we go.
Whim, not like this. PF is quick guess. And given it's Grinpon we're seeing, no surprise that we're seeing Amane versus Hakumen. Let's see who outranges who. The thing about it is that Amane fights best at the range just outside of Hakumen's range. So it's a matter of if Hakumen can get in versus if Amane can keep Hakumen right where he wants him. Hakumen isn't the fastest character, but he can get in. So it seems Amane might need to do more work here. Yep, gotten in. Overdrive. Not dedicating the overdrive to an overdrive attack for once though. That's new for Grinpon. Ooh, got the overhead and the overdrive attack. FFAs. I think I've heard that term, but I'm not quite familiar with what it means. And Grinpon takes huge pain. Free-for-alls. Sometimes, specifically I did BlazBlue Central Fiction exhibitions for a while, before hosting tournaments for said game, and I also did the same for AOCF. I haven't really done anything otherwise, but it is an idea I have been thinking about. So I'm not going to say I'm never going to do it, but I just haven't been doing that yet. But it is an idea. Nice landing the overdrive. Hakumen really trying to get in there. Oh, apparently that counts as a projectile Hakumen can turn into a danger space. And Zeke takes the first round. And I need to swap the names around. So is Grinpon going to stick with Amane or potentially switch to...
Sticking with Amane.
Yep. Was it Grinpon or someone else who tried out Bullet for a while?
I honestly can't remember.
I feel like it was Grinpon. And this battle is being done to must die. Given Hakumen's involved, the theme works. Even though it does suit Terumi more than Gin. Trying to play around each other. Grinpon got a lot of early hits. But up there, he's in the corner. This could be bad for Zeke. Ooh, but it dropped. Uh-oh, level 3 drill, so even if guarded, that Zeke's gonna be taking a lot of damage as long as Corinne Pond can keep that up. But he's broken through. Not falling for that counter. Counter super. Was it a counter super or a counter grab? I think it was a counter grab. That is not it just yet. Somehow, for some reason, I thought that was going to deal more damage than it did. But, there we go.
That's it now.
That was a pretty close round.
Hmm.
Ooh, a burst on hit. That was an interesting exchange. Zeke playing very carefully, taking care not to fall in any of Corinne Pond's potential traps. That cross-up was a bit risky, and takes a hit. Guard break, and that means Zeke takes...
That's the set.
Yep. Zwa has it set that we don't see him playing a game. What? But I'm pretty sure I have it on the right channel. Unless there's a joke I'm missing here.
If they're talking about in Discord, it's probably because the streaming status takes precedence over playing.
Oh. Gotcha. Well, I'm just streaming the game. I'm not playing the game.
Well, I'm not technically playing the game either, but Discord still thinks I'm playing the game because the game's running.
Yes. Alright, so who we have next up is... Round 3, Phantom Fox Kyo versus Corinne Pond. And I keep wanting to type him as Phantom Fox Kill, but he didn't change his nickname here. He changed his full actual name in Discord, and so that means I have to keep typing. Blah. Don't analyze what I do. It's mostly an accident. Give yourself more credit than that, Corinne Pond. You've done some pretty cool stuff. And we have Mai versus Corinne Pond. And I need to change it to the screen. There we go. Busen. Is that the name of Amane's theme? Seriously? No, I don't think I've heard Amane's theme. Oh, this theme. Yeah, it works. It's mid-match palette swap from the icy Mai to trying to be Kyoko, but has the wrong color of... It's probably not Kyoko. It's probably closer to that Gurren Lagann character that I can't name off the top of my head. Uh-oh. Corner combos. They begin. The cross-up. That was a bad time for a jump over, but Karenpon's in a pretty tight spot.
Hmm.
Kyo just wave dashing across the stage. Get him? Yes, I know, it's not actually a wave dash, but with how fast she just slides across the ground, it reminds me, that particular action specifically reminds me of a wave dash from Melee. Plus it's one motion that needs to be continued multiple times, so it is mechanically also kind of similar to a wave dash. You just don't rise into the air to do it optimally. Krenpon's in pretty... Krenpon had just as much health as Kyo had lost.
Mm.
Yeah, Kyo's playing very well today.
Mm. Yeah, after a slightly shaky start, definitely on form.
There they are. I am not in the proper mindset for video games, but I'll stick to it. Ah, okay, that palette was apparently based on Etna from Disgaea, so I was completely wrong. Kyoko? Gurren Lagann? No, it's Disgaea. Sillies, what? Learn your animus. Oh god, that was clinky. Remind me to never say that word again. Ooh, that's a pretty cool palette as well.
Hmm.
So help me if it's for some kind of ice princess, I retract my former statement. Oh my. Okay. No perfect. Oh, so it's kind of like Toho. It's, people confuse it for an anime, but it's actually a game. And that's just, I just said Toho because it's the first thing that came to mind. Oh, nice!
Mm. I think there is actually a Toho anime, but I believe it's fan-made as opposed to official.
There are a few Toho animes, the most notable one, I believe, based on what I've seen, being Fantasy Kaleidoscope, but they are all fan-made.
Mm.
Though the definition of fan-made for Toho doesn't have to mean exclusive to YouTube videos. Zun is very, very, very lenient on what he allows fans to publish. Keyword publish. In terms of Toho-related content. I mean, look at all the non-Zun-made Toho games we're seeing on Steam now. Like, Adventures of Scarlet Curiosity is on there. And that's not made by Zun. That's completely fan-made. Very nice baiting the overdrive. And
I believe that means the set goes to Kyo.
Yep. Yep. Alright. On that note, next up we've got Eve versus Duduzao. Oh boy, I just realized Eve versus Duduzao.
Hmm.
It'll be interesting seeing these two fight each other. Is Duduzao in the room? Yes, yes he is.
Yes, he is.
Is Duduzao on auto pass? Alright, so he's here.
Hmm.
You're up against Eve now. Yeah, I typed, I pinged them both, but I didn't say, you two are up. So maybe that didn't quite get the message across that time. So, Kune versus Susano or Tsubaki? Pondering. Okay, it's Tsubaki. They're likely gonna stick with, they're likely sticking with base. That's the name of the stage.
Hmm.
Yep.
The wheel on fate is turning. Level 1. Action.
Alright, dude, breaking in. Eve's fighting back. Early burst from Duduzao. I question whether that was a good play or not, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be paying off. Already the curse is causing trouble. And Duduzao's health is pretty much almost gone. What was that?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what that was. That was bug shenanigans right there. Okay, Duduzao's playing Eve to his rhythm. Ah, dropped. Okay, air combo from Tsubaki. Trying to charge some points mid-air. Didn't really pay off, and there's the curse. Tsubaki trying to fight back. That was not a good burst. All Dudu can do is guard right now. Oops, this is pretty close. let's see who gets the first final hit. And Duduzo breaks through, evening things out for this round.
3アクション
What are you doing? Oh. Gotcha. That's always happening with my previous chair as well. Oh, Tsubaki's got Eve in the corner. Very nice use of laser. That's an entire third of health taken away. Very good use of the bugs. And Eve takes that first round. Dudu just got wrecked. Apparently. But nothing, no practice has that effect. Discussions happening in the Discord chat.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going straight into game 2.
戦術データリンク共有開始荒船
Oh, dudes, I was considering swapping characters, it seems. Oh, is he going to do it? Is he doing it? He's doing it! He's going with Aurelius. Have we seen Aurelius in one of these tournaments yet? We probably haven't, it's been a while.
Mm.
But he's going with Aurelius. And it's to Awakening the Chaos. Lovely. An interesting specimen.
スターニングレベル1アクション
Catches. With the overdrive. Double eagle. Yeah, so far the character change isn't really doing Dudu any favors other than hype.
No.
Oh yeah, Neil, you want to join the tournaments? You're entirely welcome to. Yeah, actually, Lambdoll just posted the Discord group a bit ago in the chat, and I'll repost it here. What's the command to do that again? Discord, yeah. In case you're interested. Meanwhile, things are pretty even here, but Eve's got Dudu playing to her fiddle rhythm. I don't know. I feel like the phrase incorporates the word fiddle in there somewhere. But that set goes to Eve.
Mm-hmm.
And like that, we're on to round 4 of the tournament.
Yep, and Eve is now up against Karen Pong.
Karen Pong. Amane versus Bug. Oh,
And then after Karen Pond and then after Karen Pond versus Eve is the match that will likely decide who will be champion.
sweet. And looks like Monolith Neo joined. Welcome to the group. Happy to have you. I assume you're going to want the BBCF role. Is it my turn with Good Bug? Yes. Yes, it is. You gonna post the message, Discord? Yes. I wasn't paying attention. Ah! Alright. And not default to your Tau. It's looking like Amane versus Kune.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see how they open this fight. By dodging each other's attacks. And Eve gets the first hit. Feeling some pressure. And back to neutral. Okay, Greenpond's getting some advantage here. So far it is overall a very neutral fight. See if Greenpond goes. Nope, no overdrive attack. There's the curse. Greenpond's doing a good job of holding back against it, though, until that. Lands the overdrive. A lot of pressure from Eve trying to fight back. Currently she's at a disadvantage, and Greenpond's tossing it through the air. That... Oh, hanging on by a thread. Got the curse. Boy, let's see if it can pay off. Uh-oh. With that losing time. Ah, man. Evening things out for this round. Alright, Eve's got quite the advantage this round. She shouldn't get complacent. Because if she allows Amane to get level 2 drill, then even guarding will be dangerous. Uh-oh. And Eve takes that point. That was one of the creepiest laughs I've ever heard from Kune. Oh. Oh, are we gonna see Eve switch to Tau?
But you've won that, you can't switch.
Oh. Oh. Right.
戦術データリンクタウン化開始
Eve. Eve. You won that round. You need to stick with Kune. Kune. Don't! Alright, I'll re-invite Eve. Even though I believe she rejoined on her own. Joined on her own the first time. And let's see if I can find her in this list. I'm not... For some reason I can't find her in my friend list all of a sudden. Maybe in the offline list? Yeah, she's offline in my friend list for some reason. Last online 1 day and 4 hours ago? You sure about that? I ain't too sure about that. So yeah, Eve, if you lose this round, or if you have another set, or during your next round with during your next set with your next opponent, you can switch to Tau if you want. But yeah, for this one, you gotta go with Kune at least one more time. There we go. More Kune on Amane action. That was slow speaking, me. Ooh, what's this thing? Not sure I've heard this one.
The wheel on fate is turning. Level 1 action.
Okay, both of them start by moving backward. Same time charging up to level 2 drill. And Eve turning invisible. And being immediately found out. Somehow I get the feeling Aracune... Actually, Aracune probably would be good at Metal Gear Solid. Because he can do things Snake can't do. Sneak into places he can't sneak. Sometimes fighting well from a distance. Very nice. And fun. Yeah. Cool.
2 action.
Is the score meant to be 2-0 on the stream?
Oh. Oops. Probably counted that on the... My bad. Probably counted that on that round win.
Hmm.
I mean, rather than when it should have been counted. Thanks for catching that. That would have been confusing. Oh, it's even. There we go. And now it's 2-0.
Which means Eve takes the set.
And Mitsu is finding it harder to not have this server as a distraction again. Alright, there's another set for Eve.
Mm-hmm. And now we've got Z versus Kyo, potentially for the title this week.
Let's see who takes home the gold.
Mm. Because if Kyo wins this, then they're uncatchable. But if Zeke wins this and then beats Eve, Zeke will win based on countback.
Let's see what happens.
So.
I just realized that's a Kajun avatar. Didn't even realize that was an option in the of an avatar you could get. And this is Kyo's last round for the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got...
Hackman versus Mai.
This should be good. What is Kune? A blob. Oh, Eve is up against Zieg in the next round. He'll finally learn what a Kune is. What is a Kune? A miserable little pile of blob. Ooh, a glowing spear. Lovely. I want one day someone to come in with a custom palette that's just the character glowing. Ooh, whiffed the overdrive, and Zieg is in there, dealing massive damage. Not letting up. Zieg's done their homework on Kyo. Because we got a perfect.
Mm.
Okay, there goes chance at a potential second perfect. She's playing rather patiently now, but too patiently.
Mm.
Attempted to read a counter. Didn't quite work out. Things are pretty neutral in Zieg's favor. Very nice super to not only escape but deal a counter. But Zieg takes it. Takes the first round anyway.
Mm.
are applied to only certain colors of the palette, then just use those colors.
され、ここは貴様の戦場ではない。
I'm sure people will find ways. I mean, we have a ghost palette for S that actually provides transparency. Thankfully, not complete invisibility though, like that Invibda skin we saw once.
前日でハリンク
Jeez, what even
共
was
有開始前夏ね
that? Was
昨
the
年
strangest glitch. Red versus blue. Whoa! The way that the color was changed right as she moved her spear up was like, it almost changed as the spear passed her, and that was good, very cool timing, whether it was intentional or not. Oh my. Kyo's like, okay, you got a perfect on me the first round, now it's my turn to go for one. Oh, screw you.
Not quite right.
Still, the downloads happened. Mostly. Up, overdrive. And once again, Zieg has the advantage.
リル2アクション
And Zieg takes that. So there's Zieg taking Kyo's... Zieg taking Kyo's, unbeaten status for the week. And so now on to the final round of matchups for this week. It's Zieg versus Eve Stitch. Or Eve Stitch versus Zieg if you want to go for specifics. For you to learn what a Kune is, unless Eve goes out. Beep. Oh lord, no, I'm going Tao. Okay, never mind then, Zieg. You're in the clear. Well, for Kune. Commit more versus Haku, who can just read it and drive. There are risky ways to show on my... Yep. Need to commit in this matchup a bit. Ah, so that's how people go into my stance effectively. It's not just putting it out occasionally. There are setups to go into it. Why am I not surprised? That explains why I have trouble with the
先日
stances
電波リンク共有
that aren't
開
just
始
multi-stab. So yeah, Eve's going Tao this time.
確認
And it's on Alto. Which none of us should be surprised of at this point.
Yeah, it's either been Ultra or Base so far today.
貴様の味わってもら
I don't think I'll ever get over how wide Tao's mouth opens
アクション
in that one animation. And Tao's all over the place. Likely to cause trouble for a more refined fighter as Pakuman. He needs to guess. He needs to guess properly to counter her attacks. And given it, there's a bunch of attacks happening at once with Tao. Yeah, that's a hard bargain. Hard sell. Hard buy. How hard whatever side of the transaction that is.
リレル2アクションカウンター
Oh, Eve lands the super. Cross up. Applying a lot of pressure. Lands a cross up and a super. With just a bit of health remaining. Uh-oh. Okay, he lands a burst. But Zeke takes it.
弱い
Oh, what are they saying in the chat?
はい
Ah, yeah.
旅力ともに猫には遠く及ばん
Oh, yeah. Well, there are people who have been able to put Bloom, the Bloom effects, on many different places of a color, even that they shouldn't be on. And by color, I mean like a character skin, character palette. Let me put it this way: given it's possible to turn a character completely transparent or even invisible, I feel like there's a way to make the bloom cover the entire character.
確認
生きたければ全力で来い
The Wheel of Fate is down リレル1アクション
That's an alpha value. Meanwhile, Bloom is not dictated by a slider, most likely. I can see the argument now. Even so, I still feel like there's a way. With coding, anything is possible! Oop, there's Tao's overdrive. Works better when you're actually hitting the opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Putting in a lot of attacks. And that should be it. Yep.
And it is.
I just noticed that she calls in a friend for that super.
アクション
Oof. Doesn't quite get the cross up. Manages to jump over. Yeah, Tao doesn't really have a lot of health to her name.
Oh, Zig's pulled one back.
リレル3アクション
Torakaka, I was trying to think of the name. Yes, much smarter from what I've seen. Much smarter. She's actually able to. Oh my! You know, why isn't Torakaka playable? I mean, we already have 2 News. Why not 2 Taos?
Oh, 1-1.
Yes.
Yeah, that was running straight into a post, wasn't it?
She was chasing a butterfly.
ご飯食べるとき邪魔にならないんやすか
That is actually a good question. But I'm guessing that the Susanoo unit probably removes the need to eat? Maybe? I don't know. I'm just making things up. More viable frame data, and no throwing garbage as a projectile, probably. Maybe throwing something more effective? Or maybe just not having a projectile in favor of a more... focusing more on the melee. And more damage, yes. Because she's smarter. Well, yes, Neo, there is a Torakaka palette. But, you know, it's... still... just Tao looking like Tora.
The reader will take and stand on it.
Yes, Tao is that character of the game. In a game full of serious characters, Tao is the very silly one. That isn't even ironically silly, just outright silly. The most serious she is about being annoyed at Arakune for causing trouble to her village, but other than that, she still calls him Squiggly. Uh-oh. That's a dead cat.
Yeah.
I heard a snicker.
2アクション
Yeah, if this isn't a perfect demonstration of Tao's absolutely dreadful health pool, I don't know what is. Well, what about the hair that Torakaka has that Tao doesn't? And
Okay, that second fight didn't take long.
not at all. That was over like,
所詮は斬首
jeez.
速さ
And I believe that means that the set goes to Zeke.
Yes, indeed. And now we've got Doodoo versus Twinpon.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the final
So
BlazBlue
based-
set for the day.
based on what I'm seeing now, Zeke is our champion this week, and our remaining fight is to see who doesn't have the dubious honour of finishing last.
Zig, you're done for the day. I mean, unless Zeke wants to play some AOCF, but...
Hmm.
Ah, what? Wait, that was quick. You're the winner of the week. And now it's between Doodoo and Twinpon to figure out the final. Hide sweat. Finals are like best of 5. Round robin. We don't follow the final thing for round robin. All matches are the same in round robin.
Hmm.
So we got confused, yeah. Stylish
Finishing
is
up on base.
Tsubaki versus Amane. But yeah, regarding what they're saying in the chat, AOCF is a Toho fighting game. It's one that we're gonna host a tournament for at 7 p.m. No, not 7 p.m. What am I saying? 5 p.m. EST today. In less than 30 minutes after this is over. As for Stylish being legal, well, we saw Stylish Susano earlier today from Doodoo, so yes, it's legal. It's not recommended, but it's legal. Twinpon's not about to lose to a Tsubaki. Uh oh. Oh, the cross up. Back in the corner with you. Whoa. Okay. That sound was a bit concerning, but everything's fine. It's the cat girl who cosplays cat girls. Quickly shuffle. Well, pretty neutral match here. Twinpon's 1 point ahead, 1 round ahead. Ooh, just barely guarding the overdrive attack. Hey, dudes are just getting out of there. Samane used jump to C as a cancel. That would be a question for Twinpon. Because I do not know which attack jump to C is. Taking things way too seriously, dear. Let's put that down as 1 point for Twinpon.
データリンク共有開始。アマメニシキスサノー。
You know, I'm mildly surprised we haven't seen Lychee from Eve yet. I know that Eve plays Lychee occasionally. At least in Chrono Phantasma. I'm actually not sure about in this game. Oh boy. Stylish Susano time. Ah, okay.
The Wheel of Fate is turning.
Oh, and it's
Action.
Shadow Susano. Black and red. Oh gosh, imagine if this game had unlimited characters and unlimited Susano was just Susano with all of the special moves unlocked at the beginning of the fight. That would be scary. Yeah, Korean Fun could have some problems with the stylish 5C Susano. Sorry. I didn't even realize I was talking that loud. Little Bag's starting to take some damage in this round. Oh yeah, actually, now that you mention it, this is just barely like the Invicta palette. You can only see red lines on the face. Yeah, if you're gonna stick with base, I'd recommend choosing an easier to see palette that doesn't blend in as much. We'll give you the point, but yeah. It blends into the background too much. I mean, it's either that or they can go to Alter, but with due to that connection, this is someone in the chat. Corinne? Oof. It was someone in the chat, but it did seem like a concern when brought up. Essentially, it's a similar case to the Invicta color, just more camo than actually invisible. Yeah, that skin wouldn't be a problem in on Alter, but on a stage like this, it's yeah. Oh gosh. There's a part of me that does not want to see that, Neo. But... okay, yeah, that's better. Even with being... even with the color, the shade is better for a stage like this. Yep, and there's that 5C. Reverse. And Korean Punch can do nothing against the stylish spam. Yeah, Korean Pun's almost dead already. He's got a lot of work to do, and Dudu's out and barely needs to try once he gets in to deal a lot of damage. Okay, that's more like it. Be very careful not to let Dudu get a hit. Uh-oh. No! RC. Yeah. I don't see this ending well for Corinne Pond. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I can say to that. Just, yeah.
So, yeah, so Dudu Zhao takes that set, yes?
Yes.
傍観者などもはや不要だ。神羅万象、そのことごとくを我が壊す。観測する世界など、塵一つ残さん。
So yeah, on that note, good job to everyone who participated in today's tournament, and congrats Zeeg on your tournament win. Jeez. And yeah, also, the check-in has opened for the Anatomy of Coneflowers tournament that is happening in less than 15 minutes, so be sure to stay tuned for that. I'm gonna restart the stream, change the stream title, and get prepared for that now. So, see you in roughly 11 minutes.